Partnered by Times Influence.
This is what has happened to your TV screen. But don't worry, this is one of the many amazing features that we are going to discuss today on the Huawei Mate 20 Pro. Hello, I'm Dinesh, and today we are going to look at technology features that we thought were impossible until a decade ago. Imagine shooting a cinema-grade movie on a phone. Sounds impossible, right? Well, stick around and we will prove you wrong. Hello and welcome. You are watching this special edition where we reveal some of the never-before-seen features in Huawei Mate 20 Pro. We all are familiar with the importance of smartphones these days, but it takes years of hard work, patience and R&D to make the best smartphone. It is the era of intelligent phones and devices, and Huawei has ushered this trend in a big way. Let's take a look at the journey of Huawei and their focus on innovation first.
Do you know which company has overtaken Apple and has become the second largest smartphone company of the world? This technology giant is connecting your world in more ways than you realize it. A multinational company that connects nearly 1/3 of the world's population. In fact, you'll be surprised to know that they have already made it possible for people to tweet from Mount Everest Base Camp. Disrupting the smartphone arena with breakthrough technologies by introducing the world to the famous airplane mode, dual cameras, triple cameras on smartphone, to the most modern processors, and have become trendsetters in the market in terms of design and quality. We are talking about none other than Huawei. Pioneers in ICT technologies, Huawei is ushering in the intelligent era with their range of technologies for networks, devices and enterprises. What makes the company different? Their focus and level of innovation, as they have spent over $62.5 billion in R&D in the past decade. Huawei has the largest overseas research and development center in Bengaluru, India, which enables the company to bring features you will find more meaningful. Customer first, top-notch features and an unparalleled user experience speaks volumes of the focus on providing quality phones to the consumer. Staying true to this commitment, Huawei launched their king of smartphones in India, the Mate 20 Pro. Unveiled in a grand ceremony in the national capital, the Mate 20 Pro has created quite a stir in the smartphone market, taking the user experience to a whole new level.
One thing that I love about this phone is the camera. It is fantastic.
I have came across some amazing features like the long-lasting battery life, the amazing camera, the AI feature.
So sit tight and hold your breath as we unveil some of the never-seen-before features in the Huawei Mate 20 Pro.
It's just the beginning of 2019, and the battle of smartphones is only going to get more lethal. And to mark their position for being ahead of the curve, Huawei launched the Mate 20 Pro in India last month. Huawei Mate 20 Pro is a delight for all smartphone lovers with some never-before-seen features. It's time we speak to the people on ground to find out what makes this phone ultra special and next-gen.
I really do expect things like good battery, look premium, and good display, and has a good camera, and plus good processor, powerful processor.
Expectations are the same, like it has to have everything. Like camera has to be very good, the battery life, it should be waterproof.
Well, I expected a lot before, but after the launch of this new smartphone, I don't think there are many expectations left now, because it has already met all the expectations with the improved AI and the camera feature and the video feature and the screen. I think it has everything which I expected.
Well, those were some really interesting reactions, but now we have someone special who will tell us about his love for this new smartphone. Let's welcome Karthik Iron. Karthik, a very warm welcome.
Thank you so much.
So Karthik, the first question that I want to ask you is that there are so many smartphones in the market, but Huawei has this phone called Huawei Mate20 Pro, and you are using this phone. How has been the experience so far?
It has been amazing, yeah. I mean, I'm someone who's a tech savvy. And Huawei Mate20 Pro is a phone which is actually called King of Smartphones. And you know, the kind of apps that it has, the kind of features that the Mate20 Pro has is amazing. I haven't seen those features in other phones, especially the AI feature, which the artificial intelligence in it is amazing. So you have to use it to know more about it.
Okay, since you mentioned that you have explored and you are discovering so many new features of this phone on a daily basis, but which are the favorite features that you have liked so far about this phone?
There's this Calorie Count app, which is in terms which is associated with the artificial intelligence. I mean, you can actually count the calories of if you have 2 apples, you can actually weigh how much calorie intake would go if you eat that apple. So that is something which is unique. I won't need a dietitian for myself if I have a Mate20 Pro, and that is one feature which I love. And then there's another feature which is very interesting. I mean, it acts like a power bank. So I can charge other phones because there's a feature in Mate20 which makes you so my film Sonu T2, how Sonu used to charge T2 when his battery was off. so Mate20 Pro does that for other phones. So if you have a friend whose phone is not charged, so you can just keep it on his phone and it'll just charge the other phone.
Okay, Karthik, talking about this phone, because even I have used this phone. About this phone is a beast. Of course, its camera, also about the AI feature that it has. So besides all these features, what are the other features that you actually liked about this phone?
Yeah, I see this, the phone, it has this Leica, the association with Leica in terms of the camera. I mean, I love that feature about it because the association makes this camera one of the best camera in the world, you know. So I think that is one feature which I really love, and I'm someone who likes clicking photographs, traveling, and you know, clicking a lot of photographs. So quality of photographs, you know, it's something I really want from my phone, and it comes very handy with Huawei Mate20 Pro.
Also, the design makes it look way cooler. But before we chat further, let's go back to the studio and bring you face to face with some of the best features of Huawei Mate20 Pro. So before we go further, it's time to announce top 3 winners of our grand contest, where we asked our viewers what is special about Huawei Mate20 Pro. The winners will be revealed in ascending orders. So let's unveil our 3rd winner, who wins a Chroma voucher worth 17,500 rupees, is, drum rolls, Samir Ghazi. So I've used a lot of smartphones over the years, and clearly Huawei has paid a lot of attention to the design and detailing. Design is also an element that Huawei is leading the ranks with globally. To give you some background, Huawei was the first company to use the Pantone color of the year, ultraviolet, globally with the P20 Pro. And now the ultraviolet Mate20 Pro comes in this amazing color. Just look at how light reflects from this beautiful piece of technology.
The design of the new Huawei Mate20 Pro is a definition of aesthetics meeting innovation. a forged masterpiece of 3D glass with smooth curves and seams that dissolve into the design. A streamlined symphony in the palm of your hand reflects the balance in art. Like all works of art, Huawei Mate20 Pro's lines and features are symmetrically in harmony. A slim design makes the phone size a pleasure to look at and touch. It comes in black, emerald green, midnight blue and the beautiful twilight. The Huawei Mate20 Pro's custom-made AI was able to identify sounds from the northern lights.
If the design blew you away, its battery performance is even better. A problem that all of us face today with flagships is that battery always seems insufficient. The Huawei Mate20 Pro has a massive 4200 mAh battery with the industry's first reverse wireless features that can help lend juice to the other phones too.
Longer, safer, faster. Enduring power is always the symbol of the Mate series. A larger 4200 mAh battery with smarter AI power management fuels your daily work and entertainment needs. The 40W5 Huawei Supercharge with TUV Safe Fast Charge System certification makes the Huawei Mate20 Pro your powerful mate to trust. In 30 minutes, you can refuel the battery up to 70%. Featuring the TUV Safety 15W Wireless Quick Charge, you can enjoy a speedy, hassle-free and secure charging experience. No longer a fad but the future, the wireless reverse charging can save some devices.
Time for a quick breather, but don't go away as we still have to unveil the winner of the grand contest and see who wins the new Huawei Mate20 Pro. Welcome back. We are talking about the king of smartphones, Huawei Mate20 Pro. We once again talked to our celebrity guest Karthik Aryan about one of the best features of the phone. Huawei this time has been focusing more into artificial intelligence AI, and this phone is pretty amazing when we talk about AI features.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about AI and how it's going to change the future of the smartphone industry?
I think so. Artificial intelligence is something which is very futuristic and which is the way I see a lot of things happening in future. And this phone is currently having the best artificial intelligence right now, and I believe and it's going to go way beyond this also, and something like this will help a lot of people, will make our work easier, and I really believe in artificial intelligence, and I think Huawei is doing a fine job with it.
So I know very well that you are into workout and all.
Yeah.
So are you using this Calories app that this phone has? When you show it to any...
This is the best feature that I show to everyone. Whenever I'm eating something, whenever I'm in the gym also, I'm counting calories because of my phone, not because of my dietitian. Okay. So my phone is helping me count the calories, and I'm using it.
Okay. I'll ask you the very last question.
Yeah.
My friend recently had gone through a breakup, okay? Breakup, yes. He has recently gone through a breakup.
Yeah.
So my question is that, will your dialogue from Pyar Ka Panchnama will heal him faster or Huawei Mate20 Pro?
I think while you're using that phone, you can hear that dialogue. So both of them will.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thanks for your time.
Thank you so much.
Okay, now it's time to announce another winner of the grand contest, and the second winner gets a coupon worth 35,000 rupees. And the winner is, drum rolls again, Avinash Jangde. Congratulations, Avinash.
Many devices makers made a push to introduce artificial intelligence as a highlight feature on smartphones in 2017. But it was Huawei who first launched an AI-enabled phone in India. With AI being the future of smartphones, the technology is making its way from imaging and photography to power efficiency to security. The company sees AI playing a key differentiator in the smartphone competition in the next 5 to 10 years and is therefore betting big on the technology. Huawei plans to invest $140 million in AI talent education, and the AI developer-enabled program will offer a platform for technical communication, talent training and innovation to developers, tutors and Huawei partners.
So we got 3 millennials to use the AI feature in the Huawei Mate20 Pro to make life easy and useful for them, just at the click of a button. 3 case studies will showcase the following features: AI translation, shopping and calorie count.
Communication was a major concern for tourists traveling to Asian or Eastern European countries.
Can we have a good Indian lunch after this meeting?
这次会议结束后，我们能吃一顿丰盛的印度午餐吗？
But with the inbuilt translator feature in the Huawei Mate20 Pro, life will be simple even if you're away from the country.
So, have you thought about how will we communicate with them when we reach there?
That's where my translator comes handy. Where do I find a taxi?
我在哪里可以找到出租车？
Oh wow!
The Huawei Mate20 Pro takes online shopping to another level. If you like something anywhere, you just need to click a picture and the superior AI technology will help you locate your favorite item on the internet and prompt you its price and the website you can purchase it from. And the most important feature in the new Huawei Mate20 Pro is the calorie count. So all the gymholics, fitness freaks and Weight Watchers, you have your very own dietitian at your fingertips. All you need to do is place your camera on the food item you're planning to eat and instantly get the calorie count.
Now the cherry on the cake is definitely the camera of this phone. The Huawei Mate20 Pro has a triple lens setup on the rear, and what I think is totally crazy is 24 megapixel f2.0 selfie camera. Let's take a look at the detailing of this feature. Camera.
Unleash your creativity with the new Leica triple camera powered by AI that reveals life's drama, texture, color and beauty in every photograph that will take your breath away. Designed for different scenarios, the 40 megapixel main RGB lens captures great detailing in everyday photos, while the 8 megapixel telephoto lens will focus on your distant shots, and the whole new 20 megapixel Leica ultra wide angle lens is perfect for landscape photos and macro shots. Broaden your horizons and don't let the camera limit your view. With the Leica ultra wide angle lens, capturing an imposingly wide perspective even from the confines of tight spaces. The Leica ultra wide angle lens takes extreme close-up shots by going as close to a distance of 2.5 centimeters. This is one feature that is all set to add a new dimension to your photography skills.
So if you are already impressed with this phone, we would ask you to wait because the best is yet to come. It's time to test the performance and show you how powerful this device is.
Limitless human imagination. That's the inspiration for the Huawei Mate20 Pro. The breakthroughs in technology will blur the lines between what you can dream and what you can do. The industry-leading 7nm process technology of Kirin 980 generates direct performance upgrade of speed improvement and power efficiency. By adopting the advanced and flexible CPU and GPU multi-core architecture, task and operation speed of the device have been greatly increased. One of the dual NPU offers vast AI computing and the other focuses on specific tasks to create massive efficiencies and a drastically improved user experience.
It's my dream phone actually. I'm waiting this phone from last since 7 months.
Like everyone, I like the camera very much. It has 3 cameras, and the back end like 40, 20 and other. So it's matte everything.
Well, being a girl, the camera is my favorite feature because it has like triple camera with 40 plus 20 plus 8 megapixels, and it covers like wider portion and in a better quality.
My favorite feature in this phone is the camera and the way it looks. The ombre effect, you know, it's state of the art, you know, it's just good to look at.
I hope you have got all the answers to what features you want to see in your next smartphone. But now it's time to announce the final winner of this grand contest, where we ask our viewers what is special about Huawei Mate 20 Pro. And this time the winner is getting Huawei Mate 20 Pro. And the winner is Bhavya Shetty, who wins a Chroma coupon worth 70,000 rupees. Bhavya, congratulations. By this coupon, you can buy Huawei Mate 20 Pro. Thank you all for participating, and for those who didn't win, better luck next time. That's all we have on this edition, hoping that you have finally found your new mate. Thank you and goodbye.
Partnered by Times Influence.